Yeah, let me tell you a little bit about this job. I've been here 2.5 years, and this is the most fun, most enjoyable, most rewarding job I've ever had in my life. It's an incredible place. And it's so incredible that over the last 3 years, we've gone from no ranking to ranking #1 in Florida for entrepreneurship and 30th in the world.
So these classes are really different than your standard class. They're mostly project-based, and within every class, we're essentially building a business. For example, social entrepreneurship, we worked as a group and we built a nonprofit based on problems in our environment and came up with a solution for it.
So what we're trying to do with our students is give them the skills to actually compete in this world, whether they work for somebody in a company or a service, or they start their own business. Because the things that are going on rapidly in terms of technological change today, the things that we're teaching them, they're going to have to learn and adapt their skills to what's going to come in the next 5 to 10 years.
My favorite entrepreneurship class was probably Innovation by Design. All the classes here are great, but the thing with that class, they taught us a lot of really cool skills, like building a website and how to make a prototype app, before you launch a real app, and also building actual molds for like a product through Fusion 360, which is a program that helps us build 3D designs of real objects that you make on the computer. And we ended up building a really viable company that we could move forward with in the Runway program.
So yeah, the Runway program is a semester-long startup incubator specifically for FGCU students, and it's also what helped me launch my business, You Belong. I created an app that is a social network for people with special needs. Because of You Belong, we've been featured on the homepage of the App Store, on the cover of Gulf Shore Business Magazine, and I've even been able to meet with the top venture capitalists in Silicon Valley. But here at the Runway program is where it all came together. I was able to take what was just an app and turn it into an actual business. I've been able to pitch for seed funding and have received thousands in equity-free funding from the school, so I still own 100% of my business, and I've been able to take You Belong to the next level.
Before I was in the School of Entrepreneurship, it was really just a hobby, and then this hobby turned into a business once I switched over. So I own a entertainment business. We do string entertainment, we do DJ entertainment, we do fusion band, and it's called Jade Strings. We're known mostly for like electric violin mixed with DJ. Recently, we've been adding in a lot more instrumentals to DJ packages. When I came up with the idea to start doing weddings with my friends, it was actually through the School of Music that this came about, but I wasn't able to actually launch it into a business until I switched my major over to entrepreneurship. And that's when I was able to start learning okay, advertising, marketing, let's do some copywriting, let's do some accounting. And that's when I was able to take my business from an idea to an actual, this is actually going to make us money. As of last year, we have 12 musicians that are on call regularly, and 5 of my girls are from FGCU, and they pretty much handle all of my West Coast events. So this past year, we grossed revenue of $180,000. So between that and our first year of business, we have just over $300,000.
And what we try to do with each student is find their passion, find their dream. And when they get that, we can teach them the other parts of the business. But because they've gotten so behind the idea, and we have with them as well, that it's just magic. Things happen.